Yo, Snow, they came around looking for you the other day. Word, bust it.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the artists who charted once on the Billboard Hot 100 and then did it all over again years later as a solo or featured artist. Number 10. CeeLo Green. In 2006, he and Danger Mouse, known together as Gnarls Barkley, came together to craft Crazy.
And all that you were having the time of your life.
The beloved tune was undoubtedly successful and easily reached number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. Unfortunately, that was the group's only mainstream hit, and after a series of non-charting songs, they quietly stepped back. This gave Green a chance to establish himself. He didn't have much luck at first. In 2010, all of that turned around with Forget You, a scathing breakup track.
Ooh, I've got some news for you. Yeah, go on and run tell your little boy Tracy.
It skyrocketed to number 2 on the Hot 100 and picked up millions of plays in the first week alone. Though he hasn't seen the same level of success since then, he can rest easy knowing he created one of the most recognizable pieces of the 2010s.
And although that's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best without forgetting you.
Number 9. Sara Bareilles. Who doesn't love a pop star that isn't afraid to speak her mind? When Sara Bareilles released the sassy 2007 hit Love Song as a way of pushing back against her label's demands, she separated herself from the rest of the pack.
I'm not gonna write you a love song, 'cause you asked for it, 'cause you need one. You see,
Her unapologetically blunt lyricism was adored across the board, which led to the track reaching number 4 on the Hot 100. For years afterward, her work flew under the radar. That is, until she released Brave in 2013.
say what you wanna say, and let the words fall out. Honestly,
It was a return to her unapologetic roots, with lyrics urging the listener to speak their minds no matter what anyone had to say about it. The anthem reintroduced her to mainstream listeners, earning her positive reviews and a spot on the charts once more.
just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave.
Number 8. Tracy Chapman. It's hard to imagine a track as timeless as 1988's Fast Car being considered a one-hit wonder. Unfortunately for Tracy Chapman, however, it seemed to be the case.
I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone.
The folk pop masterpiece was a crossover success and succeeded on both the pop and rock charts. Though she saw minor success with her next few releases, she wouldn't regain that spot at the top until 1995. That year, she released Give Me One Reason, a blues-inspired piece begging her partner to give her a motive for staying.
Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind.
It resonated with the public, and it wasn't long before she shot back up to the top 10. She even surpassed the commercial success of Fast Car, proving she still had what it took to outdo herself artistically.
And I told you that I loved you, and there ain't no more to say.
Number 7. Mike Posner. If you think you're cooler than him, think again.
I used to all of my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me.
Mike Posner saw near-instant success with his 2010 debut single Cooler Than Me, which was enjoyed around the globe and established his self-referential songwriting. After that, his mainstream fame halted. Though he saw some success, it didn't come close to the highs of his first record. In 2015, he released the acoustic I Took a Pill in Ibiza. It was a raw, honest look into the pitfalls of fame, especially as a one-hit wonder.
Get along with old timers, 'cause my name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot.
A few months later, he re-released it as an EDM remix with Sieb, and everything shifted. The sad lyrics with the fun production made for the perfect juxtaposition. The track reignited his chart success and even earned him his first Grammy nomination. Number 6. Willow Smith. At just 10 years old, she established herself as a star. Whip My Hair was all about unapologetically being yourself, which Willow sold effortlessly. After a strong start, her mainstream presence waned quickly afterward. Following a series of non-charting singles, it seemed her time in the spotlight had passed. That is, until 2021, when she reintroduced herself to the world with a feature on the Anxiety's Meet Me at Our Spot.
Maybe we can hit the 405, hypnotized by the lights,
had originally come out a year prior, it wasn't until TikTok got a hold of it that it truly took off. It was essentially the opposite of her debut and showcased her matured vocals. For the first time since 2010, she re-entered the top 25 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Got something I wanna show you. Meet me at a spot, they can't find us there.
Number 5. Tinashe. In 2014, she and Schoolboy Q made waves with the infectiously catchy party track 2 On. It's pure fun bottled in song form and encourages listeners to simply live in the moment. It also seemed to cement Tinashe's place as a main pop girl.
Let's roll.
Unfortunately for the next decade, her work wasn't able to find the same mainstream success. It wasn't until 2024 that she re-entered the Hot 100 as a solo artist with Nasty.
I'll keep on coming back. If you do it too good, I'm gonna get attached.
It took off on TikTok that year, propelling her back into the mainstream. Though it only peaked at number 61, it ended up being a perfect foundation for another 2024 single, No Broke Boys. The remix version featuring disco lines became a viral hit as well, and ended up reaching number 36. Number 4. Hozier. A song doesn't need to be a bop to become a hit. In 2013, Hozier proved that with the alternative rock-inspired single Take Me to Church. With somber production and gorgeous lyrics, it set itself apart from other popular tracks of the time. The world clearly agreed, as it reached the top 2 globally. Despite the impressive debut, replicating its success proved to be difficult. Over a decade later, he released a previously unknown tune called Too Sweet.
Don't you just wanna wake up, dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in the haze.
It was much more optimistic in both sound and lyricism, and it wasn't long until it blew up. It earned him his first number 1 in the United States, and was considered one of the best of 2024, hopefully cementing his status permanently as a mainstream artist.
You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Number 3. Kylie Minogue. Name someone else who returns after a decade or more with pure pop perfection. In 1987, Kylie Minogue made her debut with a cover of Little Eva's The Locomotion. It initially did well overseas before reaching the United States in 1988.
A little bit of rhythm and a lot of soul. So come on, do the locomotion with me.
Afterwards, she remained successful internationally, but struggled to regain her spot on the Billboard Hot 100. In 2001, she released the iconic Can't Get You Out of My Head. Its infectiously catchy production and lyrics established it as a worldwide success. Over 20 years later, she blessed the world with Padam Padam. Though it didn't chart as high, it went viral and was considered one of the best of that year. If that's not indicative of a hit, we don't know what is.
I know you wanna take me home and get to know me close.
Number 2. Snow. Despite it being made quickly, the quality of Informer was undeniable. The reggae and hip-hop hit catapulted Snow to the top of the charts, and he stayed there for 7 weeks in 1992. Besides commercial success, it also received heaping praise from critics as well. His follow-up single was successful to a lesser extent, but in every release afterward, he struggled to make a similar impact to his debut. It wasn't until 2019, when Latin star Daddy Yankee reimagined the piece with a 21st century twist, that it broke into the mainstream once more. It included some of Snow's original lyrics, which in turn reintroduced them to a new generation. For the first time in 27 years, he re-entered the top 25 of the Billboard Hot 100.
I like you, boom boom girl. Take them on the say that I'm a stormy stab a girl down the lane. I love you, boom boom girl.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Billy Ray Cyrus. In 1992, he achieved crossover success with both country and pop fans with the effortlessly catchy Achy Breaky Heart. With just one song, Billy Ray Cyrus went from living in his neighbor's car to the top 5 on the Billboard Hot 100.
If you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man.
Some of his subsequent releases landed on the country charts, but re-entering the mainstream evaded him until 2018 when Lil Nas X came along.
Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
His hit Old Town Road had already gone viral, and in December of that year, he expressed wanting Cyrus to feature on the track. The following April, it was released, and the country star was propelled to the top once more. His verse matched the original's vibe perfectly, and together, they easily secured the number 1 position.
Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I keep going back.
Which one-hit wonder would you love to see go mainstream again? Let us know in the comments below.